Hello everyone, Man Adventures here with This Week in Keyboards, and we have some interesting topics this week. Well, at least interesting for me, but then again, I am the man of interests. The first spotlight topic this week is DCS Alps White on Black Revival by Pigeons Like Bread. Please note, bread is not a good source of food for birds as much as they might enjoy them. Please keep that in mind. It appears that PLB is taking over this project that was originally interest checked by our very own and beloved community Honeybush. Really, every community should have a Honeybush. But why am I excited for this set? Well, simple. I like Alps. I personally wouldn't recommend Alps to someone walking on the street into keyboards, but hey, if you're already into keyboards and you're already into Alps, you'll probably be somewhat excited for this set, or at least know why some people like me may be excited for this set, because hey, more keycap options are always great for Alps. Hopefully the set actually proceeds in the nearer future, with production time being much shorter than GMK's currently long production time. It's going to be run through Signature Plastics, and the vendor will be Bear Cables for the US. A note about the kitting is that there's going to be Alice support in the base kit. I think that may be somewhat controversial for some, but hey, you know what? If it's in, I'll build myself an Alps Alice layout. I promise you that right now in this video. I'll do that if it's included. If it's not, I'll live. I'll still buy it, right? It's not the most necessary thing, but hey, it's nice, and maybe it'll convince extra people to become Alps fans who might be on the fence. I don't know, but I'm going to be looking forward to this set when it runs. Next up for Spotlight Topics, it's a set that I think looks pretty decent. GMK Cascadia by GWKcadia. The colors are simple, but I really like those accent colors. It's like a reverse alpha'd, brighter version of DSA Scientific, which I like a lot. And I think this set, it's a great decision going with GMK and GMK stock colors. Of course, like I mentioned, the downside is that production time, but in terms of the set's looks, I'm really digging it. I don't particularly get the Pacific Northwest theme. I'll have to phone my resident Quakeums for confirmation if that fits, but regardless of that, it's a set that I like the look of, and yeah. Well, you know what time it is? Rapid fire. PBT02 and PBT0115 is literally a worse version of GMK Darling. ePBT Traveling might actually turn out to be a decent subdued gray set that's busy, but interestingly, it looks like it has both reverse die subbed and normal die subbed. GMK SOTD is it's a double decker of disappointment. First, because with the IC page, which is one of the worst I've ever seen, and also because the set itself looks like hot garbage. The MIXTAPE V.1 65% is currently an interesting board in terms of aesthetics, and hopefully it sounds good, because there's going to be so many jokes if the MIXTAPE isn't fire. Hopefully it's fire. GMK Iced Orange Soda goes too hard on the color of the glass and really should be orange themed set with playful orange soda novelties. Maybe like orange soda float, right? That's delicious. Everyone loves orange soda float, by the way, better than root beer float. Fight me. Inky Silent Forest looks confusing, but people want triple shot one way or another, I guess? Inky Silent Sea's triple shot version actually looks somewhat competent, but who knows what the price will actually be like and what the triple shot quality will be like. TBD. The Chalice is a cheap Alice, that makes sense, powered by a Pro Micro in a stacked acrylic case. Yeah, if you like the look of boards with Pro Micros being displayed, you know what I mean. That's like an actual aesthetic nowadays. Well, there's an Alice version of that. The Ultimate ISO. Once again, I say it again, it's a double decker of disappointment. 40% and ISO, but not just ISO, 4 times the ISO. If you somehow fit into this demographic, here's the best meme board for you. The Colossus 75 is a board that appears to try too hard with so many gaskets and foam layers. Keep it top mount with that flex PCB, or even plateless with that flex PCB. Cut down on the gaskets. You don't need above PCB and below. No. Just cut it a little bit more, and it's going to be a bit more attractive for me. The Aimless computer keyboard seems to be weirdly named because it seems so aimed very squarely at what it wants to accomplish, and it certainly looks like it could do that pretty well, and it looks interesting. GMK Foundation is not a bad set. It doesn't strike me as an amazing set, but it's certainly nothing I could complain about. And I personally like those colored modifiers, and I think it's going to be a great pop to the set depending on the board that they're on. But aside from that, meh. Well, that's it for this episode of This Week in Keyboards. Thank you so much for watching. And hey, if you like today's episode, like the video, get subscribed to check out more videos coming in the near future. And you know what? I'll catch you all in the next video. And don't forget, never forget, to keep on keyboarding.